The following contest is an ambulance match.
This World Heavyweight Championship has...
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent.
The World Heavyweight Championship will be decided in this one tonight.
A title that harkens back to a lot of WWE history, but don't dare for a second believe this title's about the past. This is a prize especially for the future.
And Corey, you got to think the future is looking bright for one of these men.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Gosh.
Brutal club.
Ooh, great anticipation. Taking this match to the outside. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
A revolution knee.
Focusing on the leg there.
Ferocious in their approach on the champion, trying to make sure the champ won't have a leg to stand on.
Oh!
Picked up and being carried around now. F5! Thunderous!
Oh, man.
This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat.
Beautiful spinning backbreaker.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
Oh!
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. F5! Thunderous!
Rollins escaping danger.
And he gets set back into the ring. Lifted and completely helpless here. What a throw.
Treating the champ like a child, lifting them up and sending them crashing down like they're nothing.
Oh, man.
Boom, a forearm smash. The champ has absorbed some damage.
Yeah, Rollins not allowing himself to be held down.
Ooh.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. Rollins lining up.
Oh, missed connection.
Uh-oh.
Spear.
Pretty drop kick. Snapmare could set something else up.
Lands the crossbody.
And would you look at this
Double springboard moonsault. Rollins lands hard ringside. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim. He's starting to climb up the ambulance. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Got them off their feet here.
F5! Thunderous!
Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness. This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason.
Lift it up. What's next?
And a longer way down.
Last ride.
Nothing about this match has to feel good, but right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
What a display of strength here.
Big ending. Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
And Rollins in need of salvation. Fast thinking saved him there. Pedigree!
You gotta be kidding me.
Rollins lining it up. Here comes the stop. RKO instead.
Beautiful spinning backbreaker.
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
Ouch.
Oh, and there is nothing.
No.
Good Lord, taking flight. Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
And a well-timed counter.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Where is he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air, this is crazy.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Been driven down with Emerald Flosion. Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Uh-oh.
No!
Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Crashing to the floor.
A rough landing from the top of the ambulance. This could be the turning point. DDT!
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
Seth with an absolutely predatory attack there. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. And stay.
Oh, wrestled him
Crossface
down.
applied. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Battling against the hold, trying to get free from it.
This isn't about him winning or losing. It's about survival. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Driven into the barricade. Oh, my God, what a kick. Rollins with a reversal.
Oh my gosh.
And slides back into the ring.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And he re-enters into the ring. Ah, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Right to the back of the neck. Unlucky situation for Rollins.
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
These combatants have stretched their limits here, and it's showing.
Win or lose, they are going home tonight knowing they gave it their all. And he goes crashing to the outside.
No way.
Sliding under the ropes into a splash on the floor.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Trying to force the first door closed.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. No! Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Oof, driving those steps down as hard as possible.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
Single leg drop kick caught him. And battling out a very unsafe and precarious area.
There's plenty of ways this could go wrong fighting up on the stage like this.
Wicked chop.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he flips that around. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. A reversal. Well scouted.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Into the Alabama Slam.
Holding nothing back on top of this entrance ramp.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
And we are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
The backstage area just might get ripped apart.
I wouldn't be surprised if they wipe out everything in sight.
You can say goodbye to any equipment back there.
Whoa.
From behind. German suplex.
9. Trouble in paradise.
Sling blade.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Narrowly escaping there. Man.
Oh! Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent. Bang!
Seth Rollins just sitting back and degrading his opponent.
Into an Alabama slam. Boom! Good defense from him.
Timed his defense perfectly. No!
What a slam!
Alabama style.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Back suplex into a power bomb. My goodness.
Taking his chances on a make or break moment, and I do mean break.
Launching.
Off the mark with that one.
Rollins dodges in the nick of time.
And knew what was coming there.
Oof. Super kick.
Throwing a knee right to the face.
Bam. Nice kick.
Legs caught. Rollins got surprised there.
What a boot. Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Right to the back of the neck.
He's heading up that ladder, but what's the plan?
Well, he's up there. Now what? Not sure what he has planned now. Heads up the ladder.
He finally reaches the top. I hope his fear of heights doesn't kick in now.
What's he doing climbing that ladder? And now that he's up there, what's he gonna do?
Holy hell, somebody get them out of there. They're going to fall over for heaven's sake.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. understand.
These two are walking the tightrope just to get their hands on each other.
Totally helpless at the...
Oh, man.
I've seen it all now.
How far is too far? Now he's climbing the ladder rung by rung.
He's reached the peak of his climb. No idea what he's planning now.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
And good thing all that equipment is sturdy, because there's a solid chance someone's getting thrown into it.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Kick to the gut and a nasty uppercut.
Boom, right in the button.
Super kick.
Gosh.
Super kick.
And hits it.
Trouble in paradise.
Guys, come on. Someone could seriously get hurt back there.
Pretty sure that's the point, Saxton. They didn't go back there to do any loading, just some unloading of vicious offense. Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants. Misses big time.
Drops the leg.
Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut.
Superman punch. He's climbing up that ladder. Only going to escalate the situation. And he's made it up the service ladder.
Caught with a punch.
This is a show of sheer brutality.
They really shouldn't be up there. There are no safety nets in place.
Oh, God, that railing might have just fell on someone. This has to stop. Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Ouch.
Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut.
This is no place for a brawl. Everywhere you look, it's hardened steel and concrete. Someone's going to get...
No!
Are you kidding me? Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Throws all caution to the wind.
That was complete lunacy.
They just saw something that was really high up and said, yeah, I'll jump off that. Super kick.
No way. Through the window. Oh my, they just shattered the glass window.
Oh, no. It's like the glass burst on impact.
What a disaster.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb.
Holy, careening right through the glass window. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Beautiful spinning backbreaker. Oh my God.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Spare! And this is probably the one place you don't want to be.
Yeah, if there's one thing I learned watching wrestling, it's that nothing good happens in the parking lot.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can. Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Stop!
This fight has spilled out into the parking lot.
Hey, stay away from my car. You Saxtons! You Saxtons!
Oh, man. Not the most effective way to take out the trash, but still effective in its own way. Evades the attack.
Oh! The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast.
A cartwheel floated over into an Alabama slam. Hoisted up high here. F5! Thunderous!
Two knees. You're going to need your back adjusted after that one. That right there is why you've got to keep your head on a swivel in a situation like this.
I would prefer never being in a situation like this, Corey. This is not what parking lots were made for.
Wow. Single leg drop kick caught him.
Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut, too.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Spear! And they're on the move.
Boy, are they ever.
A plethora of ways to get imaginative up there, none of which are sanctioned by the WWE.
Off the ropes, knee lift.
Measuring their opponent. A gator roll. Into a chop block. Oh.
Ow! Fighting up on the stage? This could be really dangerous.
Hug directly to the body.
Spilling all the way to the outside from the big boot.
Fight now working its way to the stage.
Nothing but glass screens and steel supports. So much can go wrong up there. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
He gets back into the ring. Rollins caught off guard.
Champ close to ending it here. Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
Rollins landing awkward outside.
Whoa! Sliding under the ropes into a splash on the floor. A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Look at this. This can't be good. F5! Thunderous!
Maneuvers out of the way.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Rollins getting worked on here.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
And Rollins capitalizes.
Oh.
He answers right back.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Rollins proving just how impressive he can be.
Right on schedule, and just as the visionary must have drawn it up beforehand.
End of days.
Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
And heading up top. Flying. Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
A sit-out power bomb.
Oh, what a response. And the body's getting worked over.
Gets put into the barricade.
Stop!
And the
Zigzag.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late. Oh, God. He's zoning in, has something big in store.
Boom, what impact.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Oh, with authority.
trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening. Rollins got out of the way.
Seth Rollins. Pow. Oh, my. Super kick.
Gosh.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Stop!
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Look at the height!
Frog splash!
Springboard, but nobody home. Kick to the gut and a nasty uppercut.
Flip to the outside, onto the apron, picking up speed.
Went for the spear, crashes hard. Rollins from up high.
Sky high.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish.